Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Delphine and today we are here to make a review of the Longchamp Roseau bag. It's a bag I purchased end of March 2023, so it's been already more than 1.5 years at the time I'm filming this video, and so I've had quite a lot of experience with it. I could try it in different circumstances and everything, and I'm gonna tell you everything. We're gonna check what fits inside, we're gonna talk wear and tear, what has been my experience with it, the pros, the cons, what I like, what I don't like, all of that. This bag was not gifted or anything, it's not a promotion. I purchased it at the time because I like the style. And if you have any question, anything you would like to know, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section below. And I'm gonna start before going like in the deep check to give you a bit some general information about the bag. So as I said, it's called the collection is called Roseau. It's from Lonchamp. It's a collection where they have a lot of other variants. There is a lot of size. They also have very big tote bags. They have bucket bags. They have like moon, crescent shape bag. I saw they have even one which has kind of like a baguette shape, and they also have this classic one in different sizes. The recognizing thing is often this. It's the shape of a roseau in French, which is I'm not sure how it's called exactly in English. It's kind of like a type of bamboo thing, I guess. And yeah, and it retailed at the time when I purchased it like 1.5 years ago for 380 euro. I found back my receipt, but it is now closer to 450 if you want it in this size, which is the smaller size. They have also medium size, and as I said, they have even a tote bag version, which is then very, very big. So first things first, what fits inside? For that, I'm gonna start by opening it. I'm going to show you a bit the inside. As you can see here, I've opened it, and here I've let it close, that you can see the two effects. It's a bag that you can extend, let's say, you know, it can be closed like this, or you can open the two pressure. I'm gonna open the second one, sorry for the noise. And then it can also take like a bit more this kind of shape, and then obviously you get even more space, you know, like this versus this. So it's a very roomy bag. You can put a lot of inside. As you can see, it's just one big pocket. It's not particularly clean everywhere, I'm sorry. But yeah, and here you have this big pocket. Here you have also another little pocket with a zip just under the Lonchamp logo. Here's the zipper thing. And you have here, starting from here, this little thing with the hook at the end, where you could, for example, put your keys or something like that for easy access if you have a lot of things sometimes in your bag. I think that's a very convenient feature. I must admit it's not a feature I'm using a lot because I switch bag a lot and I cannot be bothered to actually tie my keys every time inside. And I find it's also not very long. So yeah, every time then if you found your keys, but then to go to your door, then you will need like to take your bag with you, and this is something that annoys me a bit. And also I tend not to carry that much things in it, so I don't really necessarily need this extra function where I need to retrieve my keys very fast. But that was already a bit of my experience, so let's just keep with what fits inside. Because it's very roomy, I'm gonna start directly with some big things because we know we're gonna be able to put a lot. So let's get started with a book, for example. You can easily put it inside. I mean, obviously there's so much space. You could even actually put an iPad in it. I've already done it once. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna put it down to show you because it's a bit hard now with one hand. For that, you need to have the side opened. If you keep it in the other configuration, it will not fit. But if you open the side, you see there is even a bit even extra space, but it's a bit higher, so it will pop out. So if you want to wear it, use it as a like work bag or something like that, I would recommend to go more for the size M, or even go for the tote bag if you want to carry a lot. I'm gonna take the iPad out now because I just wanted to show you that it was possible, but it's not necessarily the best use of it, I think. So we have a book, it's there. We keep putting things. Sunglasses, why not? Always useful. I mean, I don't even know where to put all those things. I have my wallet, of course, we had a wallet. I have a hand cream. I have little disinfection gel, some COVID remains. Of course, keys, we all need keys. Tissues, sure. A lipstick, I always have a lipstick with me, and already that's kind of the max of what I would usually carry around. and as you can see, there is even still space. Like you could definitely take a little makeup bag if you want. You could sometimes I put a snack for my kids in it. I mean, if we're now in the configuration where the sides are open, it's a very big configuration. The thing is, like, you can put it down here. You could close it. I'm gonna come to this after, when I will share about my experience and so on. You can still close it if you want. This is not really a problem. And you have the strap to carry it, or otherwise, I mean, it's all good. You can carry it like this. You can carry it with the strap. If you put your iPad inside, you saw it was peeking out. I will definitely recommend using the strap, because with the hands it's gonna be very uncomfortable. But so yeah, it fits quite a lot, really. I can show you, even with everything we have inside, I can still actually keep the sides closed. Let me close them. I do it all live. Then I did not edit it out that I did something or anything. So if I put the straps, as you can see, then I lose a bit this extra amount of space I will have. Then I would say the bag is full. This is really something nice. Bags which are not too big but are still very roomy are very nice when you find them. The bag itself is quite light, so now it starts to get heavy because I've added a lot of things in it. But the bag in itself is quite light, so this also allows you to put quite a lot of things in it before it really gets heavy, because the bag itself does not add much weight. Now that we've been through this, if you have any question, if you want me also to do some tests at home, like does this or that fit inside, don't hesitate also to send it to me, and I will gladly give it a try for you, and I can report in the comment then what was the result of the test. Regarding wear and tear, so as you can see, the bag is now very full. The leather is not, you don't see any, like anything protruding. I can feel here like there's something probably that's pushing, but you cannot really see it on the leather. The leather, it's this grain leather, which is extremely durable. It can withstand a lot. And so, yeah, it's even when the bag is that full, on the outside, you will not see any stretching or any protruding or anything like this. The handles have held very nicely, as you can see. Let me show you also like the inside here. You can see, I mean, there's been no big issue. I've been also careful, especially in summer and so on, when you have sweaty hands or these kind of things. I'm trying to be careful and mindful about it. I take care of my bags, but yeah, it's holding very nicely, because sometimes also even independently, like with time, like the glue here that's holding will show some signs of crack and some wear and tear. No problem here, no wear actually all around the bag. The glue looked amazing. There is no little fit under, but I don't put my bags much on the ground anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, it did not scratch or anything, because also again it's a very durable leather, so this was really good. No stain on the outside to report either. Very nice. I think once I dropped a little something on it, I very quickly cleaned it with a little tissue, a bit humidified tissue, and it immediately went out. I mean, I did not drop a bottle of wine on it, obviously. I did not do that, but it was, I don't remember, a little something that fell on it, and it went away very nicely. So this is very good also. And now I'm gonna empty it, because I'm gonna show you the inside. So the inside has been a bit less lucky, especially I think you can see here I got a stain in it. The inside is not really treated. There is not anything inside. It's a very nice kind of beige soft leather in the version I have. I think in the other version it's maybe darker things that would be nicer, than you would not see that little stain, but it's not a big deal. I don't know how it happened exactly, to be honest. Probably something I put inside. Yeah, I have the kids. Sometimes I have a snack from the kids in my bag, and sometimes little accidents happen. So I guess that's what happened here. But otherwise, here, for example, it looks great. No problem, no issue on the buttons. No problem either on the pressure. There's no like it's giving away because of every time closing, opening, closing, opening. No problem there either. On the hardware, there is not too much, not, let's say, extra scratches or anything. Of course, there is a bit of scratches and things happening, wear and tear, but I find that it looks really good for how much I've been using it. The stitches also all around, it's very sturdy, it's very good. So wear and tear, I have no complaint there. I think it's been wearing great. I think Longchamp is doing a very nice quality for the price. And in terms of my experience with the bag and so on, I've already mentioned one point a bit before with regards to this little hook inside, which I personally do not use because I think maybe if it would have been longer, it could have made sense. But with this length, I don't know, you know, like you're like that and then you have to go like this with your key. I don't know, it's not very convenient. The strap is quite long. It's a quite long strap. You can remove it, it's detachable. I find, I would not say sad, but a pity that you cannot change the length of that strap. Like there's nothing, it's just a fixed one-time strap. So if you would want to shorten it, you need to bring it to someone like working shoes and leather and so on, so that he can open it, shorten it, stitch it back or something like that. And that's a bit of a pity because I'm a petite and I really appreciate when I can shorten my straps, especially when it's the straps where you can do it. And I have such a tool, like I can add little holes in can punch additional holes to make my straps even shorter if I need. And here I have no chance. So this is something I find a bit of pity, and sometimes it has prevented me from using the bag in a few occasions. Other little, I mean, I don't think it's a downside. I think it's just something to be aware of. It's with regard to closing it. Obviously, it's not the most convenient way to close the bag. I mean, you have to take that thing to pass it through. Of course, you can do it. I can maybe even do it with one hand. Yes. So it's not that it's like mega hard. It's just like you're in a shop. There are people. You might not want to be spending time struggling closing your thing if you're in a hurry, if your hands are a bit sleepy, whatever. No. So what I do most of the time is I actually leave it open. Then I just let it like this, because this thing is very heavy. Actually, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not empty. I think it's not hollow inside. It's really full. So it's quite heavy. So the weight of it kind of keeps your bag anyway a bit closed. And so I will just like flip it back, grab what I want, flick it back up in front. And that's enough. I also don't live in a city where there is big issues, pickpockets or things like that. So it's not a big problem. If it does not matter much, I find this very nicely, very convenient, because you still see this nice little effect. I think that's what brings a lot of the charm of the bag. And then it makes it really easy and comfortable to open and close it. It still closes more than, for example, the Lady Dior. The Lady Dior, the closing system is even worse, I find. I really like never ever kind of close it. Here, at least, I kind of close it. And I like the color also a lot. It was unfortunately a special edition color, so I don't know if they will make it again. I don't know where you could find it again. But they very often, Longchamp release a lot of very nice colors. So it's really worth keeping an eye on their seasonal colors and edits, and maybe find also some very nice colors. And I think that's all I have to say about this little bag. Again, if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to ask in the comment section below. I gladly answer everything. And I will put here another video in case you have not seen it yet. And if you've enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, you can obviously gladly subscribe to my channel by clicking there. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.